Ski-Doo Pilot DS-2 ski replacement on the 2021 Expedition Sport 600 EFI. While performing the seasonal storage procedure on the Expedition Sport, we discovered damage to the left ski and carbide runner. Today we'll repair the damage by replacing the Pilot DS-2 ski and carbide runner. When changing runners, it's best to change both sides at the same time, but this video focuses on the left ski replacement only. The ski's handle is a separate part which doesn't come with the new replacement ski, so we'll need to remove the old handle and reinstall it on the new ski. To get the job done, we need the Ski-Doo Ski Rivet Kit, part number 860200525, 4-inch square runner set, part number 860201044, and the replacement DS-2 ski, part number 5050732227. The replacement ski looks identical to the original except for the damage. No additional parts are included in the replacement ski package. The carbide runner set includes 2 carbide runners, one for the left, one for the right ski. It also includes 4 replacement nylock nuts, as these nuts are not intended to be reused and must be replaced with new. These runners have 3 distinct wear pads near the front and a 4-inch strip of carbide in the center. These are the OEM replacement runners for the Expedition. The ski rivet kit includes 4 rivets to hold the handle to the ski, 2 long and 2 short. The short rivets are used at the ski tip, while the long rivets are used further back at the wider section of the handle. Here's the damaged ski and busted carbide runner that we'll be replacing today. To remove the ski, we'll need a 16mm wrench to hold the bolt on the outside of the ski and a 15mm deep socket to loosen the nut on the inside. Once the nut is removed, the bolt remains under some tension due to a rubber stopper under the axle, so it might need a little bit of a love tap to remove it from the ski. The hardware removed from the ski is showing signs of corrosion, so we'll hit these parts with some corrosion prevention spray, just as I've already done with the carbide runners. We'll start preparing the new ski by installing the new carbide runner at the workbench. You'll need a 13mm deep socket to install the runner's nylock nuts. Remember, the carbide runner includes new nylock nuts, which should only be torqued to 5 foot-pounds. That's just enough to hold the carbide runner firmly to the ski and no more. Don't over-tighten these nuts, because doing so will compress the plastic ski and could weaken or crack it. So tighten them just enough such that the carbide runner doesn't rattle or move around and is firmly held in place. Next, we need to transfer the handle from the old ski to the new one. Removing the handle from the old ski requires drilling the rivet heads from the old ski. I found that a 5/8 inch drill bit is large enough to remove the rivet heads quickly and without spinning the rivet. We drill out all 4 rivets from the old ski. After a little wrestling, the handle is free from the old ski, but now we need to remove the remaining rivet shafts from the handle. To do this, Ski-Doo recommends heating the handle in hot water for 10 minutes before pounding the rivet shafts out with a punch. Heating the handle enlarges the plastic and makes it more compliant so we can more easily work with it. I hope we can all agree not to tell my wife I used the sous vide cooker in my snowmobile repair project. We'll just keep this between us. I couldn't find an appropriately sized punch in my toolbox, but I did find this screwdriver with the end sheared completely off, and it's just the right size. Despite having heated the handle in hot water, it took a surprising amount of force to pound out the rivet shafts. My workbench had too much give, so I decided to pound these out on the concrete floor. With the rivets now completely removed, we can install the handle on the new ski. The ski rivet kit includes 2 long and 2 short rivets. Remember that the long rivets are used at the rear of the handle and the short rivets at the ski tip. Our new ski is assembled. We just need to remember to transfer the rubber stop from the old ski to the new one before mounting our new ski to the sled. The rubber stop needs to be compressed to get the axle bolt all the way through the ski. We'll tap the axle bolt very gently with a rubber mallet while pushing on the bottom of the ski to compress the rubber stop. The axle bolt pops into place easily as soon as it's all lined up. Now we'll install the axle nut to the inside of the ski. This nut must be torqued to 35 foot-pounds, that's 48 Newton meters. This nut holds your ski onto your ski-doo, so don't take a shortcut. Get your torque wrench out and tighten it to spec. With the axle nut tightened, it's job done. Let's take a minute to appreciate our work.